Hey, what's up guys? Coach Todd here. My wife is out of town and I'm so sad because I had to make 44 ounces of my Mad Scientist Shakeology concoction. This is my peanut butter and jelly Shakeology. That is 8 ounces of almond milk. It is 1 scoop of chocolate Shakeology, 1 scoop of Optimum Nutrition's natural protein whey. It is a cup and a half of organic berry blend. It has like pomegranate, strawberries, dark black cherries, raspberries, and some other crazy berry from a foreign land. And I also have Adam's natural peanut butter in here and a crap ton of ice. I could barely fit the lid on the blender. And this is my dinner, and yes, I'm gonna drink it all. Oh yes. But that's not why I want to make this video. I want to make this video because let me drink this first. Oh, so good when it touches your lips. But anyway, I want to make this video because I get a crap ton of questions about protein whey. So today on this video I want to answer those frequently asked questions. So the first thing though, I want to address what it is, what it's for, and what types of protein you can expect to find out there on the market. So first off, and I'm going to read some of this stuff because this information goes above me. I understand it, but I haven't memorized it. So what is protein whey? Basically, it's a mixture of proteins that are isolated from whey. And what whey is a byproduct during the cheese making process. When the cheese curdles, liquid rises to the top, that's whey. That is skimmed off of the cheese, and that is processed. And whey then has its many different forms where fat and lactose are removed, and you get your whey protein powders and whatnot. So there's a few types. There's actually three main types of whey that you're going to find out there. You're going to find whey concentrate, and whey concentrate still has a low but still a lot more fat and cholesterol than you're going to find in like whey protein isolate or hydrolyzed whey. Generally you're going to have higher levels of carbohydrates, and you're going to have higher levels of lactose in a whey protein concentrate. The next kind I've already mentioned is a whey protein isolate, and that is actually processed to remove the fat, remove the lactose up to, and it's like 90% plus protein by weight. So this stuff is pure. When you see products like Isopure whey, that's a whey protein isolate, and that's good stuff. That absorbs quickly. You know you're getting quality protein there. Hydrolyzed whey, you'll see it called hydrolysates. They're whey proteins that are pre-digested. Sounds kind of gross, but you got to remember you're dealing with a dairy product here. They're pre-digested for the purpose of making it easier for you to metabolize. So a lot of whey proteins use this because you can metabolize it faster. It absorbs quicker, and that's a good thing when you're trying to get protein directly to your muscles. Generally costs a bit more money, but you can also have a few more allergies with the hydrolyzed whey. So what is whey protein for? There's a number of things that whey protein is for. First off, studies show that it increases lean body mass in test subjects that do take whey protein versus those who don't. There's also significant strength gains in studies where test subjects took whey protein versus a casein protein, which is like a dairy-based protein. Say like bodybuilders back in the day drink a gallon of skim milk for tons of protein. Well, whey has shown greater strength gains than a casein protein, like a dairy product like skim milk or something like that. They're also an abundant source of branched chain amino acids. Don't ask me what those are. All I know is they're good and they fuel your muscles. You can Wikipedia it. But basically they fuel your They fuel your muscles, they promote protein synthesis, and what that is, it's your body's ability to, your DNA's ability to create proteins and fuel repair muscle. So it's good stuff. Whey protein, take it, supplement it. So some of the more commonly asked questions or frequently asked questions that I get are whey protein before your workout or after your workout? And it's both. But more importantly, I always see these people saying they chug down this massive protein shake after your workout. And if someone tells you you should take a giant protein shake after your workout, they are wrong. Okay? Studies show that a protein shake, just one scoop of protein, like 24 to 30 grams of whey protein, 30 minutes prior to exercise, actually fuels your muscles better for recovery during and after your workout than taking a big old protein shake after your workout. And the reason is because of those branched chain amino acids. They can go to work. They can start fueling your muscles during the workout, and they go to work in repairing the muscle as you're tearing it down with your resistance training. So I highly recommend. This is what I do, and I have seen awesome gains during my workout and visible gains in my muscle size by taking one scoop with just ice cold water, shaking it up in my shaker bottle 30 minutes prior to my workout. After my workout, yes, whey protein is still important after your workout, but not in a full quantity. You want to try and get that 4-to-1 protein to carbohydrate to protein ratio, where you have something like 40 carbs and only 10 grams of protein. So your body's in an anabolic state. It's begging for nutrients. It wants to grow. It wants to repair. Whey protein is essential for that. It's just you don't want to rely on just protein in a you don't want to rely on just protein after your workout. You want those fast absorbing carbs, because those are that's what's going to promote the most protein synthesis when gosh, there's so many big words. When your glycogen levels are depleted, the whey protein will promote protein synthesis, and your bodies are going to repair better when you have that 4-to-1 carb to protein ratio. So, whey protein before bed. Should I take it? Should I not? I say protein is great before bed. Just make sure it's a casein whey protein, and the reason being is casein is slower to absorb, and the purpose of taking it before bed is so that you're fueling, or you're giving your muscles something to feed on throughout the night. If it's a whey protein, it's going to absorb quickly, and you're not going to get the proper effect of taking a shake right before bed. The purpose of that is to give your muscles something to feed on throughout the night. So you want to get a casein whey if you're thinking about taking a shake before bed. Alright, so the next question is, how much whey protein should I take? And I get that question so often, but really I can't answer that question because I have no idea what your diet looks like. And unless you tell me your body weight, body fat percentage, what phase of the nutrition plan you're on, if you're trying to shred fat or maintain or gain mass, or what your metabolism is like, or what your eating habits are like, what you eat, I can't answer that question. But the point is that whey protein is meant to supplement your protein intake. Now, some people get a majority of their protein from natural whole food sources like lean meats, or dairy products, or something of that sort from whole foods, but so they don't need to supplement with whey. You might only need one scoop of whey protein today to meet your goals, because you get the rest of your protein from lean meats and whatnot. You might need 2 or 3 scoops a day. So it just depends on how you need to supplement that protein intake. 1 second. Oh, it's so good. I love it. But so how much protein should you drink? I don't know. 1 scoop, 3 scoops, supplement it. Is whey protein good for you? Abso-friggin-lutely. Whey protein increases lean muscle mass, and when you increase lean muscle mass, you burn more fat. When you burn more fat, you decrease the risk of cardiovascular disease. You decrease your risk of diabetes, every EDs you can think of, you decrease the risk of. So yes, it is absolutely healthy. You can decrease blood pressure, hypertension, cholesterol, all these things with whey protein, supplementing that into your diet. Not to mention, the amino acids are awesome. The whey protein usually has a full amino acid profile, all the good stuff. So it's awesome for your body, period. So what brand is the best? And I personally recommend, I highly recommend, Optimum Nutrition's Gold Standard Whey. And they're an industry standard in bodybuilding and fitness, and for good reason, because they put out a quality product that's affordable. And I personally get the natural version of their Gold Standard Whey, which does not have any artificial sweeteners in it. I have tried other whey proteins. I love Muscle Farms products, but their combat powder, their whey protein, uses acetylflame potassium and sucralose, which did not settle well in my stomach. I got like 10 pounds of it too. I got 2 jugs of it because I wanted to see the type of results I could get with it. But the artificial sweeteners, my body is just not accustomed to them anymore, and it didn't sit well in my stomach, so I stopped taking it, switched back to my natural whey that I went ahead and added to my science invention here. So yeah, Optimum Nutrition puts out a very high quality product. Some other natural ones I recommend would be Blue Bonnet. That's a real good one. Lots of guys use that. So hopefully this answered some of your questions on whey protein. These are the ones that I get asked most frequently. Obviously, you can post any questions that did not get answered in this video in the comment section below. I've also included a blog post, hyperlink in the description of this video, that will take you to my whey protein frequently asked questions post on rippedclub.net, and you can post your questions right there on my blog. And you can also email me at coachtodd@rippedclub.net, and I will get back to you very quickly. So you guys get your questions to me. I'm going to enjoy my PB&J Shakeology, and I will be talking to you soon. Goodbye.